right, welcome to YMCA 360. I'm so happy that you're here joining me today. My name's Chelsea and we're about to dig into another House Cup challenge. Let's get planting. If you're just now joining us for the House Cup challenge, there are 4 different houses that you can be a part of. We have Centaur, Dragon, Kraken, or Phoenix. If you're already in a house, choose that one. If not, choose whatever one you'd like to be in. For this House Cup challenge, we are going to be doing something that's going to benefit the environment. So maybe it's creating a recycling for your school, maybe it's picking up trash in a unique way around your community, or planting some flowers that are going to benefit the bees and the pollinators around us. Today, what I'm going to show you, we are going to make seed bombs. So those are going to help our pollinator friends be able to get lots of nectar and keep doing great things for the environment. So for this challenge, what I'm going to use, I have some paper, I have some seeds, a blender, some water, and a bucket to dump my water in. Have some paper towel or a strainer too, because you're gonna make sure to get all the water out before you keep going on with this. All right, so to get started, I picked out these colors. I was hoping they'd turn out red, kind of like a phoenix. It looks a little bit orange like dragon, so we're going with that today. Let's get started making our seed bombs. What you're gonna need, we have this paper. You can choose any type of paper. So maybe it's computer, newspaper, construction paper. That's what I have here today, and it's gonna work just fine. It'll just matter how much water you use when you get started. All right, so when we're doing this, we're gonna rip up our paper into small pieces because you're gonna have to blend it up. Big pieces will not blend well. So rip them on up. Oop, I'm not strong enough for that. Gotta cut down a little bit. Rip these up into nice small pieces. Woohoo. It doesn't matter what size, you can just do it however you want. If you have scissors, that works too. This is gonna get placed into your cup of water and soak for a while, so then they're nice and soft when they go in your blender. Tuck it in, tuck it in. All right, this is looking good. I'm excited for the color of what these are gonna turn out to be as. Rip them up nice and small, my friends. This is my favorite. Also, after you rip it up, maybe just like sprinkle it on someone, kind of like confetti. And then pick it up, because that'll be great for the environment to pick it up too. All right, last little bit. Once you have it all torn up, that's where the fun begins. You'll have about 15 minutes, maybe a little less, to let it soak in there, and you can get your blender out and get ready to go. All right, there we go. Nice and soaked. Nice and soft. It feels a little bit gross. It's good, just reach on in there and grab it. Once it soaks, friends, you'll grab out your blender, you'll open it on up so you can get the paper and put it on in there. Let's give it a try. Oh, jeez. Woo, that was a little tough. We made it though. You'll put your paper and a little bit of the water juice into the blender and you'll tighten it back up again. Woohoo. All right, this is gonna go on my blender. Shake it up a little bit. If it's not blending well, that means you probably don't have enough water, so keep adding it in there. Oop. We'll mix this up just a little bit. Oh, that was a good noise. All right, friends, once it gets to like a mashed potato consistency, it is perfect. So here we go, we have this. What's gonna happen, your paper's gonna have a ton of extra water in it, so you're gonna wanna make sure you wring out as much as you can. So I have this extra bowl right here where I'm gonna wring it on out. There's a lot of water, so less water the better. Oop. Basically like playing with mud or something fun like that. All right, squeeze it out nice and good. We have some paper towel here. This is gonna also help me dry it along the way. We'll keep digging out a bit more, get as much as we can. Oop. Oop. Have you guys ever carved a pumpkin? I feel like this is kind of like carving a pumpkin too, how it feels like. Oop. All right. Might be good to do this outside because it maybe gets a little bit messy. All right, oh, there we go. You guys are doing awesome. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Like I said, for these challenges, you don't have to do exactly this. You can choose what you want to do that'll help better the environment. All right, I think that's good enough for now. This is when the fun part gets started. So we'll squeeze on down, get as much water out as possible. I made one earlier, so essentially you're gonna kind of make a little mold just like this. All right, get that nice and squeezed. As much water as you can. I mentioned earlier, if possible, use a strainer. That'll help a little bit better than paper towel. If not, this works just fine too. All right. Today, I brought a little mold in. You're welcome to use molds or maybe a cookie cutter if you lay it out flat, but you don't need to. You can also use just the paper as it is and mold it into what you'd like it to look like. So the trick, you want to make sure you make 2 of them because you want to have the seeds nice and put in the center. I think I'm making a heart right now. We'll find out. All right. My one side of my heart, maybe. There we go. And then my second one will go on top of it. Today, I bought a wildflower mixture and a poppy seed mixture. So I'm gonna do a little bit of both in my seeds to hopefully make a really great seed mixture. Open those up. Ooh, these wildflower seeds look really cool. There's so many different kinds. I'm excited to see what comes up with them. So you'll put those nice in the center. And then we'll do that one for the wildflower. You'll grab out your next piece of the heart and you're gonna go right on top of it. Why the seed bombs are so great, the paper and being wet actually is a great way to help the seeds grow into really full and wonderful plants. And then as more rain comes, it'll help them start and then they'll just keep growing from there. So here is my little heart. There. People may be confused when they see them around, but put them in a place that maybe people won't step on or where they'll get plenty of sunlight and water along the way. So maybe along a forest line or near some grassy areas. It's gonna grow plants there. And what's awesome, you're gonna be helping the environment. The bees are gonna love it once they come. It's gonna make a huge difference to the world around us. All right, friends, you have done an incredible job. I can't wait to see all that you come up with and how you're gonna benefit the world around you. Remember, you're gonna share your takes of this challenge on social media using the hashtag YMCA House Cup. Join us next week for another house challenge. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And don't forget, friends, make it a great day.